Welcome everybody to the CEO's Real Talk podcast, and we want to appreciate everyone for the success and also for the growth that we have had so far. Na kama kawaida, kama dawa, I have my great friend of mine, a great brother of mine, that is now the CEO and founder Lemansa Collection, Mr. Timothy Kandi. Yeah, how are you doing, bro?
Doing great.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm also doing excellent. And in today's podcast, nataka tuongelelea about unajua this town we came here to look for money. I want us to talk about like what are some of the challenges or distractions that you get on your way to success, because I believe it's a topic that inaweza saidia mtu hapa kule. Kuna kijana pale anajaribu kujijenga, ndio ameingia hii mtaa. Anataka to get to their success in the shortest time possible. Hata ikikaa Nairobi 10 years, na bado they have nothing to show. It's a bad omen. It's a bad sign. So what us talk about with the experience we currently have, ni vitu gani ama what are some of the challenges ama distractions that somebody can get on their way to success?
Yeah.
Ama maybe umepatana na moja mbili pale, either way. Yes.
Umepatana na
si moja ama mbili.
Yeah, very many distractions. Nikiambia Geoffrey Musiria, utasikia akisema
anaangusha till.
Ni uchungu sana.
Ni uchungu sana.
Yeah, so on your way to success, it's a very interesting journey.
Yes.
But there are very many things which are going to push you away from that thing you are eyeing for. Kama ni machine unataka, if you are planning to buy a Toyota, a Vitz, whichever car you want to buy.
Lakini mbona umetumia Vitz lakini? Ni kuidharau?
Lazima tuanze hapo. We start from somewhere.
You must start from somewhere.
That's somebody's dream car.
And you call, by the way, na squeeze Vitz.
Bro,
Vitz 1 point something, you cannot get a decent
someone with a Vitz na mwenye ana is driving, bro.
Unajua uzuri ni ati kukinyesha hanyeshewi. But sasa maji kuja mingi kanaenda. So
especially sahi.
Nairobi is inevitable. It's inevitable. See in mahali huwezi ishi inaitangwa in
is it inhabitable?
Inhabitable. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Well, it's inhabitable.
Unless you own a boat.
Unless you own a boat. By the way, ukinunua kaviti nunua pia kaboti mahali. Just in case ukiona mawingu.
Yeah. So, on your way to achieve all those things,
yes,
whatever thing you want to achieve, there's always a fighting force. And they come in very hidden ways.
Yeah. The devil is always overworking.
Always realize.
The devil is always overworking. Doesn't want you to get whatever you are looking for.
Always realize.
Yes.
So one of the examples naweza tumia,
yes,
which is very contagious, hata always realize. They come in form of friends.
Friends?
Yeah. Wana mabeshte. Especially mabeshte wa sherehe.
Yes.
Hao hata hawezi kuacha.
Ni mbaya. Wewe uko
wapi? Ni Friday.
Alafu unapatanga every time uko around. Uko tao. And you cannot resist. You cannot resist. Kwanza mwenye sherehe inakuanga tamu. Kukiwa na mangeus. Inakuanga tamu sana. So you find that yes,
kwa avoid hizi vitu inakuanga tricky sana.
Yes.
Unless you have a very serious level of discipline. Ama you are very obsessed about your goals.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you have something very serious you want to achieve, you will not accept to waste even a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, unless your goals are very small. Otherwise, friends wanaweza, they can put you in the trenches for very long.
Na sasa giving that example that you've raised, now these friends do mean in terms of waste time. Unajua unaweza kuwa unaenda sherehe maybe once in a month or maybe 2 times in a month. Do you mean exactly in terms of spending or spending your money on the wrong thing, ama wasting time exactly, ama basically unaongelea about the power of association?
Whichever way. Number one, in terms of time.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of time.
Yes.
Because there is a lot of value attached to time. So if you are going to spend your time on bullshit, then it's not worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, number 2, in terms of monetary. So saizi, if assume your budget is X amount of money,
yes,
in a month,
yes,
maybe you are saving towards something, or you are saving towards a certain investment.
Yes.
So you'll find yourself, when you go into this company, maybe umetua a road trip, maybe umeenda club,
yes,
or maybe a bash or something, always you find yourself expending a extra dime yenye uko umebudgetia. Yeah, and sometimes when you are when you are drunk or when you are under drugs, you can spend money hata bila kujua umetumia. Unaingia sherehe, unaamka kesho umetumia 20k.
Waiter. Ongeza glass.
Ongeza. So unapatanga hata mmeingia meza.
Yes.
Bauni amechukua mzinga mwingine, so unapata meza mmemaliza hiyo iko, and then you find yourself left out. Mimi peke yangu, I'm not a parasite.
Let me drop one also.
Unaitisha NS ya 9,000. That's you are already going outside your budget.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you find that if you are saving for something, it will take you long. Unaona. So another thing is that you have just said, your power of association.
Yes.
So you find that you have should I call it useless friends? Okay, let me not use that term. Usipate advance.
Maybe people who have nothing to live for.
Yeah. So people who don't have goals, people who just exist.
Yes.
And you usually say that you are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time
with.
Yeah. So if your friends don't have anything serious going on in their lives, it's obvious they will drag you into that cocoon.
Yes.
And you find yourself 10 years down the line, you find yourself you have nothing to show off. You have been working, you have been making some good money.
Yes.
But now hakuna kitu yenye inaonekana. There is no tangible results from that. Yes.
Haya, niulize about time.
Yeah.
Tumesema about wasting time.
Yes.
What if sherehe umeipangia? Let's say you have been saving, you have some when it comes to personal finance, maybe kuna pesa unajua hii nimetenga after doing your hustles, maybe from your business or your job, whichever way you raise your money. Umeamua hii account, hii pesa na save hapa, hii maybe ni ya kujirudishia shukrani once in a while. Then nimepanga maybe nitakuwa naenda sherehe maybe once per month to appreciate the work that I've done. So hiyo unaweza sema you're wasting your time ama it's part of the process.
Okay.
Unajua kuna ile impromptu tu.
Yeah.
At every time ukiitwa wewe you are available. Maybe with 3 thrice per week.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 times a week. Maybe even on a Monday uko pale unapiga sherehe ile ni unplanned. But ile yenye umepanga, maybe you have this money, this is for maybe appreciating yourself for the good work. So you have some goals maybe you have set and everything. Hiyo pia ni mbaya.
Okay, once in a while, I believe it's also good to unwind.
Yes.
But you should unwind in a way that you're also very careful.
Yes.
Because another form of distraction inakuja in terms of drugs.
Yes.
So naona hiyo ni ya sherehe. Na tukiongelea sherehe, sherehe comes hand in hand with some drugs. Yeah. So if you find yourself overuse and then you are conscious for long hours. So you have done maybe the right thing according to your budget and you are appreciating yourself.
Yes.
But it has affected your time.
Oh, you're a zombie like for 2 days,
yes.
2 or 3 days.
Yeah, maybe overdo.
Yes.
Then unazima. For the next 3 days you are off.
You are not productive.
You are not productive. So maybe in that direction. Otherwise, if you can manage, if you have a limit, unajua ikishafika hapa, that's enough. Yeah. So maybe in that direction.
So in terms of friends, if you have some friends that are helping you waste your time and waste your money, that's a no-go zone. It's one of the distractions to success.
You should cut them off.
You should cut them off. Yeah. But then I came to realize when it comes to you're working for something serious, it's lonely. Inakuanga lonely. Unaona ile ngoma ya Shake, lonely at the top. It's lonely as hell.
Lonely.
That time that you are grinding alone, usiku uko tu kijani unapiga kazi yako, burning the midnight oil. Nobody sees that, by the way. But pia niliona somewhere, somebody was saying that what you do in private shows up in public. For example, if in private you're working out, it shows up in public in the way you handle your confidence and your physique. If, for example, you are reading books, it will show up when you are given a chance to share a conversation because you have content. Then again, akasema, if, for example, you are taking care of your diet, you're taking the right meals, you're not taking junk food and everything, that will show up in form of your energy. And by then, it makes sense. When you're building something, also when you're working hard in your business, in your hustle, in silence, nobody sees.
Sure.
Nobody sees the phone calls, nobody sees the follow-up, nobody sees the stress. But again, in results, it shows up as well. And actually, it makes sense. Nimeona, by the way, it makes sense. Na sijui kwa nini it has to be that lonely when you're building something.
Because anything you get, you have to pay for. And that's one of the...
That's the down payment for success.
down payment for success. Yeah.
Loneliness, locking in, where nobody is seeing, doubting yourself also. It's also part of the process.
Sure.
But I don't know why most people they don't appreciate that part of the process. That's why unapata struggle hivyo, hustle. Let's say you have bought your first car. Then tunakuja kuambia you are lucky. When you try to look for luck anywhere,
you don't see
even
signs.
There's no sign of luck. But I also see like the universe is very giving in a way that the harder you work, or maybe, but in a smart way, in whatever you're doing, the more you sacrifice, that luck also, you become even more lucky in terms of you have more chances of succeeding as opposed to mtu ajitumi.
Sure.
Basically, that's I think it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Sindio? Yeah. Mtu anajituma na mtu ajitumi, mwenye anajituma sana, it's like they are more lucky, or luck, you become, it's like, I would not say the word luck itself, but you have more chances of succeeding,
more chances of succeeding,
as opposed to somebody who is not. For example, sijui kama umejaribu, there's a time ukienda kucheza kai game ya dart, you throw it at the wall and try to aim for the bullseye. Or maybe archery, when you're aiming at something. So the more arrows you send out, the more chances you have. Hata ile ya kufire, ya gun, ya shooting range. The more shots you fire at the target, the more chances you have to hitting the bullseye ama hitting the target. As opposed to mtu mwenye ajaribu kitu yote. I think also pia consistency hapo iko sawa. So that is one of the distractions. Anything that you can think about?
I think we can also look at drugs. I think we just touched a pinch of it. Yeah, so as you said,
yes,
it's very important to check on the amount of drugs you are using.
Drugs, unajua pia Brufen is a drug. Headaches,
inaweza proven kila siku.
Brufen pia unajua is a drug, but it's a positive drug.
It's a positive drug.
Ukiwa na kahedi kidogo inasaidia.
Bado kuna misconceptions about your Brufen headaches.
When you talk about drugs, unamaanisha drugs
gani? I'm talking about hard drugs.
Oh, hard drugs.
Okay, I can use examples. Things like things which make you maybe lose your consciousness to some level. For example, alcohol. Too much of alcohol,
it's bad to your health.
It's very bad to your health.
Yes.
Or your mind. Things like cigars, because these things tukiwa Raima tulifunzwa vitu mingi sana.
Nakada almost killed us.
Nakada overworking.
Nakada was over. Na ni kama Gen Z sasa hata Nakada waseme nini? Gen Z
don't care.
They don't care much. But
so,
I feel they should care.
So all these drugs, ziko na side effects.
Yes.
And as we know, too much of something is dangerous.
And it's poisonous.
And poisonous, including these drugs. So if you do too much of alcohol, number one, it may end up affecting your health. And remember, if your health is not good, you will not be productive.
Health is wealth, by the way. I actually, on the same point, let me interject. I saw a post somewhere, somebody saying that you understand that health is wealth because once you lose it, it's everything you want to achieve at that point. If you get bedridden in a hospital, everything you want, hautaki hata pesa ama nini. Wewe unataka kwanza, let my health get restored. Until you understand that, that's why it becomes very easy, very hard for you to do the same. Thank you. You may proceed.
You don't understand the value of anything.
Yes.
Until you lose it.
Very true.
Yeah. So too much use of these drugs or prolonged use of these drugs will finally affect your health. It will also affect your consciousness. So you find that you cannot focus on one thing for a required amount of time.
Yes.
And now that one drifts you away from your goals. So you find that years are running, yet you are not productive because of the side effects of these
whatever
drugs.
You use.
Or whatever you use. I don't know if you have something to add on that.
About drugs.
Yes,
I can add something.
Drug and substance abuse.
Drug and ina sound kama nini Nakada pale high school. You know, they used to come there and tell us you smoke one puff of weed. The next minute you are collecting papers.
There's a term our deputy principal alikuwa anatumia. Wengine wenu wanakula bangi. I feel it's a deadly crime. Wanakula bangi.
Lakini bangi, we are not promoting it Nakada tafadhali. Hatusemi watu wakule bangi. We are talking about the negative effects.
Of these things.
But nisikia kuna watu walikuwa wanasema it's medicinal. I don't know how medicinal it is.
I think we'll have to try.
Ukiangalia Ama tujaribu tuone.
Sema seeing is believing, but we want to test.
Juu nimesikia US some states allow it, wanafanya mambo yao.
I think we'll have to try.
Wakisema it's medicinal. Shida ni ujaribu alafu ukote makaratasi. Unajua niliambiwa ati mwenda wazimu ni mtu zilinai zikakataa kushuka, zilipanda kabisa zikakataa kushuka. So yeye anaonanga tu ako sawa. So nikimwambia siokote makaratasi anakuwa violent. Because yeye anajua whatever I'm doing is what is correct.
Wasema story ya mwenda wazimu. Then I remember there's a really nimeona juzi. So there's a madman kuna msee fulani. Kuna jamali alimuinterview.
Akainterview a madman.
Kwambia ni aje. What do you think people get wrong about you? Sema unajua shida ya watu wengi wanadhani mimi ni mwenda wazimu.
Na mimi niko sawa.
Na mimi niko sawa. Naona watu wengi wakinisengenya, naona mimi ni mwenda wazimu. Na sasa hiyo ako na gonia,
na makaratasi.
Amevaa vitu zimeraruka like kila mtu anawezaona tu ile.
Niulize, sio ni mtu zilinai zikakataa kushuka. Na sasa nimeamini hiyo story. Nimeambiwa zilipanda zikakataa kushuka. So yeye anaona hapo sawa. Nyinyi mkimwambia au asiokote makaratasi anaona mmekosea.
Sasa nyinyi ndio mko na shida.
It's bad. It's bad. Now on the same issue on the distractions to your success. Maybe another thing I would say ni inconsistency. Na pia kukosa work ethic. Because I've always seen somebody if they do something, for example if you're in entrepreneurship, hey mazee kama wewe ni entrepreneur, big up to you mazee, that thing drives you crazy. Unajua somebody says I'm my own boss until you learn what it means to be your own boss. It means late nights, it means as in being crazy with everything as an entrepreneur, whereby sometimes you wake up and question your sanity. Kila mtu anaona hii kitu haiwezi, wewe unaona inaweza. So I think one of the things that makes people to be inconsistent is if you have never tried something and you know whatever it takes, what it takes to build something as an entrepreneur. Because I believe ukikosa consistency inakuwa mbaya sana, because if sometimes some things are just about consistency. Kama for example hitting the gym. Somebody anaweza enda kwa gym 1 month, aseme leo na chapa kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni. Hiyo mwezi yote alafu atulie. Yes. Hiyo siku moja tu aseme mimi naenda leo nipatiane 100%. Then somebody else will also go to the same gym, but they give maybe 30% effort but for 30 days. So if you check, this person went for 1 day and did about 100%. And never went again there for 30 days or maybe for 60 days. But when you ameenda hizo 60 days or those 30 days, just giving 20 to 30%, if you check, compare their physique by the end of the 2 months or by the end of the 90 days or that 1 month, huyu mwenye amekuwa akipatiana at least 30%, 20% consistently, there is some growth that is going to be seen out of the same. Sure. So your inconsistency, I believe, is something also that makes people, or is one of the distractions towards your success. And inconsistency, I think the only way you can tackle inconsistency is counting 1 day at a time. Unasema leo nimeenda unaweka tick. Kesho nimeenda unaweka tick. Kesho kutwa nimeenda unaweka tick. Because I used to think this way. Ukiangalia pale high school, I used to hate going back to school. Tulikuwa tunachukia ama funky inaisha unasikia hapana. Hadi mnajificha bwana msirudi mapema. Nasikia jamaa fulani hawaonekani, kumbe wamejificha huko hataki kurudi shule mapema. Ama ni midterm, you don't feel like going back. What if the same way if whatever you're supposed to do to succeed, it was a must for you to do even without questions.
Yeah.
I believe kama hiyo 4 years mtu alikuwa na spend high school ama campus. It was a must for you to study, for you to do all those classes, for you to wake up early. Ukiweza stick kwa grind yako hivyo, every day you are doing whatever is required for you, it will become impossible for you not to succeed out of the same. When you stack those wins, so I believe consistency inconsistency or lack of consistency is what would make also is one of the biggest distractions that can make you or can hinder you from kuachieve chenye unataka. So I don't know if you have something to add on the same.
What do you think is the cause of inconsistency?
Inconsistency. I think sometimes ni uzembe, laziness too. You know what you're supposed to do, but you feel I don't want to do. Ama you feel like the results are not coming in faster enough like you want.
So your mind just relaxes.
Your mind just relaxes. Ama you feel like
but I think also the way we have been created, human mind has been made to fight against things that make it strain.
Yes.
So remember when you are doing a task, hiyo ni kitu ngumu.
Yes.
So naturally your mind releases some hormones which fights against that.
It's trying to suppress.
Protect,
ni kama self
in a way, it's
self
trying
defense.
to defense. So on your hand, I think you'll have to, I don't know if are you using your conscious or subconscious mind to push against that. Now you are fighting against yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. Because kila mtu akona that force which pushes you against doing something. And one person will decide to go outside their way to fight this thing, and then you find they are consistent in whatever they are doing, and then another person now will take it the way it is. Because I don't think kuna mtu mwenye ni rahisi kwake kuamka hata asubuhi. Like waking up at 4 a.m. is not easy.
You have to fight
or going to the gym.
Very true.
It's something positive, but it's not something easy because your mind is fighting against that. I think that's the cause of inconsistency, and there's no other way of escaping it. You'll just have to learn how to fight it.
How to suppress that.
How to suppress that feeling or that emotion. Yeah.
Very nice. By the end, and you put it in a very nice way. Ni kama the brain is trying to like protect you from doing hard things, protect you from sticking to that discipline. But I believe sometimes discipline is a superpower, bwana. The more you stick to it, the more it becomes part of your lifestyle. So I think pia
I think I hope sija kuinterrupt.
Ni sawa.
I think there's also a muscle in the brain which you build when you become disciplined day in day out. Because if you make it to go to the gym today, it's even easier for you to make it to go to the gym tomorrow. And that muscle grows and becomes stronger and stronger and stronger until inafika time yenye the difficulty is less compared to
before you got started.
Before you got
or when
started.
you are getting started. It's like a muscle that you've built.
I think it's a muscle.
Muscle ya resilience. So unaweza kuwa consistent in whatever you are doing. Sawa. Another thing I also think that can hinder somebody or another distraction ni kukosa work ethic. Because kuna mtu tu hawezi jituma. Unaona wale watu wenye like a serious work ethic. Yenye uambiwa sasa unachapa kazi. The people can see how you move, how you do your things. Huyo msee ni beast. So kuna watu wananga hiyo work ethic. Even
don't you think ni kitu una build
work ethic? I also believe ni kitu una build pia based on also I think they go hand in hand, work ethic, consistency na discipline based on what do you want and how bad do you want it. So I believe if you want something bad enough hizo hazitakuwa shida.
And on that I would advise people to go and read Think and Grow Rich. Because it helps you understand how to build yourself in that direction and discipline. Because sometimes it's just a matter of how bad do you want something. And the more you want something, and the more you visualize it, it becomes an obsession. So that obsession, if you're obsessed about something, hata kama ni saa 9 ya usiku,
utajipata tu hapo kwa wapi.
Ni kama saa hizi you are struggling and you find that you have also a problem with sleep. Nalalanga mpaka saa 5, saa 4. If someone calls you right now and tells you I have $1,000 for you or $5,000 for you, let us meet in Nairobi CBD at 4 a.m. Trust me, you at 3 utakuwa tao.
Utaka on usiku mzima hadi.
So that means a matter of urgency. Something has become very important to you, that you are obsessed about it, and you have given it a priority to an extent that it really matters. Like you have to do it, and if you don't do it, it's like you are done.
It's a do or die.
It's a do or die.
That's why most people wakisema I did whatever it takes. Huyo mtu gani amefanya shit.
Do whatever it takes.
Good. If you do whatever it takes, I also believe you must get whatever you're looking for.
It's impossible for you to fail if you do whatever it takes. Even if it will take some more time, like it's impossible.
Very true.
It's impossible.
But then also another distraction that I'm thinking about, and this one actually is top of the list if I were to be asked, ni social media. Doom scrolling. The screens. By the way, naonanga ni kama unajua Teta anasemanga escape the matrix. Naona kama the mainstream media is part of the matrix. To just confuse you or to turn you into a machine, to do whatever, to do just to become a machine. Wewe una watch TV, unalala, kesho unaamka unaenda job the whole day, una watch TV, ukikuja una doom scroll pale TikTok. Actually TikTok is endless.
You know something interesting? Kenya was ranked number 1 worldwide.
Hey, wa Kenya si tuko na simu.
On the average time people spend on social media. So an average person in Kenya spends at least 4 hours per day
in social
just
media.
scrolling.
Just doom scrolling.
So we are leading worldwide.
By the way, hiyo nao naweza amini. Ukiangalia Twitter vile tukiamua ku troll mse. Hayo mpaka anaweza
hata hivyo. Hata TikTok. Just wondering. Ukiingia TikTok like video kama 5 zinafuatana. Zote ziko na kama 500 comments. Unashangaa. Watu hawana kazi. Which means
could be true, hawana kazi. Kenya hakuna kazi. So kazi ni
sasa how do they get the internet kama hawana kazi?
Connection to the internet, because you get TikTok bila bundles, by the way.
But Kenya was also ranked one of the top countries in watu can easily access internet, especially in Africa. And also we get cheap internet.
So as opposed to other countries.
Analipa maybe 1,000 or 1,500
per month.
Anapata monthly
unlimited.
What do you expect? Na ana kazi.
Hata doom scroll kabisa.
So so the internet is actually I believe it's top of the list.
It's a good thing and also a bad thing. Depends on how you are using it.
Depends on how you are using it.
Kama unaitumia ku doom scroll
na hii internet imechange. It has changed majority of Kenyans into zombies. Because right now you find someone amekaa just at the corner and that person ameweka earphones. You might think this one of the most serious people in this planet. Lakini ako TikToks. Ako tu
kucheka tu.
Then the most interesting thing are their concentration span, especially on TikTok. Bro. Mtu hata hawezi concentrate for 30 seconds
because ni less than a minute videos. And I watch tu akienda. Actually, by the end I feel it's also it becomes a norm or a something that you teach your brain. You cannot concentrate for long. Unapatanga mtu hawezi enda asome kitabu because amezoea tu short things.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Dopamine 10 seconds. So you train your brain not to stick to doing things for long. So I think that's also an undoing that happens. Because for you to succeed, bwana, you have to stick in something for long. So for most people like Gen Z, watu wanataka microwave minds. Unaambia mtu about a business opportunity, an idea to make money, and they want that money right here, right now. See kesho, see a month later, see 2 years later, 3 years later. They want it to do it right now.
And get the money
cash out quick fast right now, and then they start living their best life right now. Such kind of microwave mentality. And I don't know which is one of the best way to like silence this distraction on social media, being top of the list. Now that you're talking about distractions, which are some of the best way to silence?
I don't think there's a best way.
Just be disciplined.
You just have to be disciplined because most of the time you find yourself you're in a place whereby there's internet. So if you are addicted to this shit, you just have to be disciplined enough.
Usi don't scroll.
So what will help you with that? Maybe we're to uninstall some of these apps. Number 1.
Actually that works. I remember there's a time hata mimi after TikTok was incorporated. Kuna siku nilikaa usiku mzima TikTok. Asubuhi nikaona mwangaza kwa content. I was like, shit. I've not slept the whole night. Do you know I had to uninstall that TikTok for some months to train myself to do without it.
And it's very addictive.
Very addictive. There are people right now who are addicted.
Even for myself. The TikTok is very addictive. Even right now. Sometimes nalala, then I find myself nimeamka kama saa 8. So nikiamka saa 8, so I take my phone to check the time, naona ni saa 8. Then I don't know, I just find myself after nimeingia TikTok, then nime scroll maybe, that's like, fuck, what am I doing? Nazima simu naweka. So that's how addictive it is. So kama sina hiyo discipline, which means naweza endelea
the whole night.
Ifika time ya kuanza siku, start my work, na nimekuwa TikTok.
Exactly. Doom scrolling.
And then you find that there's a day I sat down and then nikajiuliza swali. So among all the scrolls nimei scroll TikTok. Is there any value
that you get
I can identify I have gotten from TikTok? Bro.
Hakuna.
Unless sometimes tu niangukie nini ya unrotate.
A video or two that has some content that can help you somewhere.
Otherwise It's just wasting time.
And actually naona kama some of these applications are just programmed to make you poor.
Sure.
Because you see, let's say you go see a funny video on TikTok. Unajua all the other suggestions you're going to see are going to follow the same line. So if you are easily swayed away, wewe hautakuwa na kazi mbili. Kazi yako itakuwa tu kucheka TikTok, kucheka, because you are given one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. So I would say actually you can spend some time on social media or have some time whereby you are off social media 100%. Ama unasema nikienda TikTok, I'm going to follow a few serious brands that can help me maybe knowing about maybe something like motivation, inspiration, lifestyle for manifestation and such kind of things, whereby una set maybe this 30 minutes is a kuangalia some of these quality videos that you can get. Maybe in personal finance pia. Actually, the same platform has some very good information that can help you. If most people spend time on the negative side as opposed to the one that is going to help you grow. So I also think that is one of the best things. Whereby unajipea time, kama hii time hakuna social media. Ni yako kumeditate na number one, write down your goals, just having getting lost in your own thoughts. For the same, because hii doom scrolling pia inafanyanga mtu asahau hadi unasahau maisha na miaka inasonga. By the way, sindio? So I feel that social media also is one of the biggest distractions if you use it in the wrong way. When it comes to that matter. So I don't know if you have any other distraction that you can talk about, or you can add something about the social media.
Still there in the social media. And actually it's something very interesting also.
Yes.
Because you can use this to your advantage. Because most people are losing a lot of focus on social media, and which means if you have an extra, maybe even 50% of discipline compared to these people, it's very easy for you to succeed. Because the competition is very low.
There's no actually the competition is zero.
People are distracted. Watu wana focus. Like now I'm seeing people are talking about one term. Everybody is talking about
politics
one term.
everywhere.
Everybody is saying Niko Kadi. Everybody is in TikTok, Instagram.
Yes.
They are just scrolling their lives off social media. So, if you are focused, it's very easy for you to win and outshine all these people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And on the same focus, I would say, you win better, or you're at a better position to win if you become more of a creator than a consumer.
Sure.
So you create more than you're consuming. It gives you a great percentage in you becoming more successful as opposed to becoming just a consumer on the same. Or what do you think about that? If you create more content than you consume, you're at a better position to win as opposed to somebody who's just doom scrolling
because
on the same platform.
You should understand that.
Yes.
Anybody who has posted on that social media platform, they want your attention.
Very true.
You see?
Yes.
And those people are creators.
Yes.
And there's a chance that you like that video, you view that video. For you are losing a like, you are losing some minutes of your life, or some seconds of your life. But the creator is gaining. Is gaining that like.
Exactly.
They are gaining those minutes, and most probably they are going to benefit financially, maybe immediately or in the long run.
Yes.
From your view and your like.
Exactly.
Yeah. So try always to be conscious on whatever you are consuming. So make sure you minimize on whatever you're consuming and make it intentional. If you want to consume information, make it intentional. You're conscious that you're going to consume a particular information and it's going to take you a particular time. So hata saizi ukiingia TikTok, be conscious, like unajua hapa sasa what I'm doing. I'm looking for something, maybe I'm looking for information from maybe the CEO of Real Talk. I'm going to listen to these guys maybe for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Be very conscious about it. And in that way, you'll find that you are gaining value other than losing value.
Very nice. And that's a good way to look at it. Looking on what am I gaining when I go to TikTok, when I go to Facebook, when I go to Instagram. I also advise unfollow some of these unserious accounts that you have. You better even follow one person you look up to, or an online mentor on TikTok, because you get more suggestions of the same content as opposed to just being a follower of everybody, every Jack, Jack and Harry. Kizungu nao si rahisi. Every other person, every account you find, you follow. It gives you some content that is not valuable out of the same. Then what are some of any other distractions that you can think about towards your success?
Okay, to finish on this, I think I think maybe if I didn't have a business I'm running, or an hustle I'm running, I don't see even the value of social media. Sioni.
Kama hakuna
Kama
kitu
TikTok,
serious.
so what am I doing on TikTok if I'm not in business?
If you're not building a brand,
Yeah.
that brand is going to make you money.
Yeah.
You should not even be in TikTok.
What am I doing in TikTok? Actually, I didn't have TikTok until a day someone recommended to me. They were okay, for me, I usually saw that TikTok is, I didn't see the value.
It's just a waste of time because you're not running any business.
Yeah. Until someone told me, do you know that you can also build yourself,
Your brand on TikTok.
and your business brand on TikTok?
Yes.
Then I was like, let me give it a try.
And that's when you signed up.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yes.
I don't see, even Instagram. If you are not in business, I don't see the value.
Or if you're not looking up to creating a brand.
Creating a brand.
Yes.
I don't see the value of this application. So whatever app you have, social media app, just identify it's something you need or you don't. Yeah. Or you give yourself, if you are not in business,
Yes.
you can have some rest. Maybe you'll be scrolling on TikTok, maybe on weekends when you're free or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, how about relationships? Are they distractions to your success? Can
Big
they...
time. Big time. Big
Hey,
time.
hadi umeinua mikono ni
Big
kama
time,
you have a one-on-one experience out of the same.
I've been there several.
You have been there severally.
Yeah.
How can a relationship be a distraction towards your success? Hakuna time ya kucuddle nini Netflix and chill.
Okay, on this, I'll talk about a man because I'm a man.
Yes.
So for the ladies,
Yes.
maybe you can pick something here and there.
Here and there.
But I'm talking I'm talking about my experience.
Yes.
As a man. Yeah. So as a man,
Yes.
on your way grinding up, bro, you don't need a relationship. Actually, you shouldn't be in a relationship.
How about these people? There are people who work better. Akijua demu yake ako pale.
Dani alisema.
Actually, hadi example.
Okay.
Kuna mtu ako pale ako like yeye sasa ako focused. Demu yake ako pale. Sasa kazi yake ni kufanya kazi, demu yake anamchia rap.
Bro, if you're not ready for marriage, women are distractions.
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Because number one, naturally, women were made to take. So right now,
yes,
immediately you slide into that DM.
Hey, hey.
And then that lady
Hey is back.
is back. And then you proceed, and then immediately she qualifies or she accepts to be your girlfriend. She starts taking from you.
Minus.
I'm just talking from a
Leo ukweli mwenye anajam ni shida yake.
Yeah. So, number one,
Yes.
This person will take your time.
Yes.
Atakwambia, I don't want even much of your time.
You didn't call me 30 minutes before you slept.
Yeah, but that's a lie. That's a lie, because I came to understand that most of the times what women communicate
what they say
from what they actually would have said are two different things. Yeah. What they say from what they want are two different things. So when a woman tells you, I don't want your time,
they actually want your time.
no, they actually want your time. So number one, they will take your time from you. That will affect
Your
productivity big time.
Yes.
Number two, your finances. So the moment you are with a lady, men were meant to be providers. So naturally you want to provide.
Yes.
So you cannot see your girlfriend amevaa panty metanzi yu kalagani and then you ignore.
Hairstyle kidogo hajafix.
Hairstyle,
Nails
maybe hana
hajafix.
nguo.
Kiatu sina, nguo imeleta noma.
Their families are struggling na hawezi kulipa fees. So you find yourself pushing yourself to that direction to get this lady from that shit.
Kuna kitu kwanza umesema kulipa fees. Where are you taking responsibility ya mzazi? Wewe si mzazi. Wewe si baba ya mtu, unalipa school fees.
You are not a parent.
You're not a parent.
Alafu, women squeeze they are very cunning.
Yes.
Yeah. So ladies
Yes.
want boys to take the husband's responsibilities. Lakini hawataki kuchukua wife's responsibilities. Yeah. Because they want you to provide for them. Men, listen. Do not provide for someone if she
is not your wife.
Yeah.
Wife see girlfriend, by the way.
Your girlfriend is not your wife.
Your girlfriend is not your wife.
An exception, maybe kama she's doing some wifely duties.
But ongelea hiyo exception. Hiyo exception sasa wifely duties ni kama gani?
If you have decided to be puny, or you have decided to be in a relationship at the time you are supposed to be grinding.
Hiyo ni mbaya.
Now we have to give you some exceptions.
Okay.
If you have to provide and pay these ladies' bills, make sure she's doing wifely duties. So in a traditional way, wifely duties ni kama anakuja kwako, anafanya cleanliness, 1 2 anakupikia. But now
I think we're talking about a traditional woman, not the current lady we know in Nairobi, my friend. Ati anapika, anaosha nyumba.
So, wewe sahi una provide dem. What value do you get?
Zero, negative. There's no value.
Hakuna.
Actually, you spread yourself too thin, to whereby you even forget to take care of yourself.
Tunaona. So what's the
Hakuna haja.
What's the reason? Hakuna.
In that case, by that's a waste of time.
Yeah, so if you're on your way up.
Yes.
So remember that number one, you'll have to budget.
Yes.
And every time a lady will affect your budget. If you have a girlfriend,
yes,
lazima ata affect your budget.
Whether you like it or
whether
not.
you like it
or not. Yes.
Yeah. So you have to budget because going up into this ladder of success, you have to be very financially disciplined.
Yes.
So your emergencies should be only your emergencies.
Yes.
Your girlfriend's emergencies are not your emergencies.
Very true.
So number one, we have said you have to budget your finances.
Yes.
Number two, you have to be fully in control of your time. Because if you have to be productive, then there's nothing else you need apart from time.
Very true.
Yeah. So if those things are in order, then you just make sure you are disciplined.
Yes.
Then as a man you are good to go.
Yes.
Because as a man you can start life everywhere.
Unaweza reset even 7 times.
Unaweza kuwa unaishi Mkuru kwa Njenga, nyumba ya 1000.
Yes.
Can you imagine having a girlfriend in that house?
It's bad. You shouldn't even be thinking about it.
Yeah, bro. Even you shouldn't be you should not even be owning. That thought even should not cross your mind.
All that should be running in your mind is how do I get out of
this current situation?
Very true.
Yeah, so to men, one of the biggest distractions is girlfriend.
Yes.
Or getting a girlfriend. And then you find yourself umepata a toxic girlfriend.
Nimbai.
That person can put you stagnant for 10 years. Na yeye atatoka hapo and you remain there crying like a kafukusu. And ni kitu unaweza avoid.
And kitu ungeavoid.
Something you can avoid.
Your time ungetumia ku grind.
Sure.
Actually, yes, I saw a post and this quote is true. You never lose a woman chasing money, but you'll always lose a woman when you're chasing them.
Sure.
You'll always lose money when you're chasing women. But you never lose a woman when you're chasing your grinds, your vision or your purpose.
Very true.
Very, very few people understand that. And I also feel that when you're in your grind, the right things find you. So if you do things in the reverse way, inakuaga that unapata mambo yako haiko sawa. Then also the stress that comes with, for example, ulisema watu toxic. The stress that comes with having somebody who is toxic bwana. It gets to a point whereby hauna time ya kuargue na mtu bwana. Uko time tu ya kugrind, time tu ya kugrind.
Na unajua
hauna time ya kucuddle, yes.
That toxicity naturally it will affect your production.
Ni ukweli,
because of the stress it comes with.
And that's why men we talk about peace. Because if you don't have your peace of mind, ati kwa akili unafikiria tu, demu yangu ako wapi? Where's my girlfriends? Bro, you can't do nothing.
Ama amejam.
Na ujui amejam.
Ama ujui amejam kwa interesting. Unatoka job, you are tired but you're excited, you have been productive, and you have done something which makes sense.
Yes.
Umeingia mlango unafikiria mtu amefura kama ndani. What is not happening?
You even don't know what is happening.
So as a man, how you start lowering yourself. Babe, nini mbaya? So that's bullshit. So you find that at that time you're supposed to be maybe resting as you reset and prepare
for tomorrow's war,
for the next war.
Yes.
Now you are investing your time now trying to pamper this person.
To understand where they are mad at the first place.
The worst thing is you are pampering a person whereby you are going nowhere with.
Thank you. Nothing long term.
And the only thing you get from this person unfortunately it's just sex.
Hakuna kitu kingine. Yeah. So you find that you are compromising for your success, that becomes a distraction 100%.
100%.
Very nice, very nice.
Because you find that as a man,
yes,
if you are not planning to marry a lady or a woman, and a woman mwenye mko in a romantic relationship,
yes,
what's the need of that relationship?
No
because the only value them atakupea. I know women will argue, but it's a subject to discussion. The only thing that woman will give you is sex, and sex is still taking energy from you.
Yes.
So actually, they are not giving you; they are taking something.
They are still taking.
They are still taking something from you. Yeah.
Na kama mmekubaliana hapa hakuna kitu serious. Weekend kila mtu akisonga.
About that. It's possible.
But remember, Pia, you are still giving away your energy.
It's not easy, but you still, number one, you are still giving away your energy.
Yes.
And another thing,
yes,
I don't think there's anything a man is gaining from sex. Actually.
It's just the dopamine.
A few minutes. Okay, what do you gain from sex?
I don't think there is anything. It's just the dopamine.
Yeah, it's just the dopamine.
Yes.
Hakuna kitu ingine.
Hakuna kitu ingine.
Yeah.
Actually, you gain more by going to the gym or hitting the gym ama kufanya tu press ups kwa nyumba.
Yeah.
Uchapa press ups zako 50 ama 60 than even having sex.
Yeah. So for me, I don't think I will, something I can advise.
Yes.
Wake up, taka udu, do. If you want to fuck a lady over the weekend,
yes,
I don't see the benefits, but
well, that's on you.
That's on you. That's on you.
Yeah. And also the consequences comes barely on you, squarely on you, 100%.
100%.
How about black tax? Is it a distraction towards success? Black tax. So kidogo mzazi ameona haso yako imejipa, wewe lazima sasa uninunulie kagari.
Unajua
nilikusomesha, lazima sasa nyumba ujenge.
Bado niko na loan. Sijamaliza.
And that sounds like a debt bwana. Ukisikia bado niko na loans juu yako. Hey, that's a debt.
I think black tax.
And actually, by the way, to mention, there's a difference between black tax and giving back just to your parents.
Yeah.
Unajua kuna ile unakaa hivi unaona yes mzazi kuna vile alinipanga. You just want to give back like, nunua credit, nimekutumia kakitu, nunua kasuti pale ama kiatu nzuri, mom nunua kitu ongeza pale kwa nyumba, ama hata unanunua kitu na unampatia. So that's what you're talking. That's not what you're talking. You're talking about black tax. Ile yenye sasa.
Okay, can you describe what is black tax?
Black tax is where by car venye umesema where maybe a parent or a guardian who raised you feels like you owe them.
Yeah.
Kama venye umesema loan bado iko nilikusomesha. Anashinda ikumbusha nilikusomesha. So lazima uwajengee nyumba, lazima uwatumie pesa. Lazima vitu kama hizo. I'm not against this. I'm saying mahali sasa inakuwa ni kama pesa yako hata ukipata huwezi save na haiwezi kusaidia. You cannot even buy your own car. You cannot build yourself because you are taking care of everybody else and forgetting yourself. Is that part of the distractions that we can talk about when it comes to success? Because for you to get to the next level, of course you need to do savings. You need to invest this money. If you're not keeping that money, if you're not budgeting, if you're not setting aside that money or stocking it somewhere waiting to invest or waiting to dive into big investments to multiply that money, I still feel that it's not possible. So black tax, what would you say? Is it a distraction?
I think anything that slows you or slows your speed towards success,
yes,
is definitely a distraction. Yeah. So black tax is something I think you should try to fight at its best. So meaning I believe mzazi kukusomesha, it's their responsibility.
That's really true.
So you should not be guilt at the mzazi amenisaidia, wanateseka, I should be able to support them or something like that, no? But if it comes from you,
yes,
you feel that I want to help these people, I want to give them a certain lifestyle, then well and good.
That's okay.
That's well and good.
Because
it's something you have planned for, and you have weighed these
your
things.
Options.
Your options, that you have seen that it's not going to affect your way towards the success journey.
Yes.
So I think, but if it comes from them, then now you'll have to find a way to handle it. Yeah.
Isikuwe
a way to avoid it as well.
The way to avoid it. Isikuwe that kila siku lazima ama kila mwezi.
Yeah, because what uzoea, because if you teach these people, kama mzazi akikupigia akikuitisha every week 10,000 20,000
unatuma
and you keep sending because of guilt. And this mostly affects ladies.
Yes.
Because ladies, they are so emotional. Mamangu anateseka or something like that.
Yes.
So it should come from a point of consciousness. Umesema, okay, I've planned this man I want to send maybe my mom, my sister, my brother X amount of money.
Yes.
That's okay. But if it's going to cost you anything,
yes,
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yes. Any other distraction that you can think about? That is going to hinder your success or the same? Distraction yote tu unaona maybe it can hinder somebody from getting to where they want, apart from whatever you have talked about. How about starting a family early? Kijana ako 21,
I think that one
umepata msichana wa 18 years relationships have already gotten started.
That will fall in the boyfriend-girlfriend part of the
boyfriend-girlfriend category.
Because definitely you focus on girls on around that age.
Sasa hii si relationship. Sasa you already ishaleta familia. Kijana ako 21 ako na watoto wawili, msichana ako 18 19.
If you are maybe 21 years, umepata mtoi, umeoa, just know you are fucked.
Huwezi kumaliza hivyo bwana.
You are fucked. Si uongo.
Why are you fucked?
Because now the chances of you succeeding becomes very
minimal.
Yeah, very minimal, because right now you'll have to sacrifice a lot of things to fight for this small family. And you understand that at 21 there are very many things as a man
you have not figured out yet.
You have not figured out. You have not figured out your finances.
Even
maybe you don't have a skill. At that age uja build
skill yote, value yote,
skill. So you have added a wife under your roof
and 2 kids.
You have 2 kids. All these people want your time, number one. They want your money. And another thing, at this position or when you find yourself at this place, you cannot risk the same way it's a single and there's a risk.
By then you go.
Because
there are risks you can't take.
Yeah, for a single person, they can risk it all. Because they are ready for the consequences.
Now,
because the consequences inakuja mse mmoja.
Thank you. And you have nothing to lose. Kasa you lose kila kitu. You can easily rebuild.
You can still rebuild.
There's nobody depending on you.
It's just you.
Yes.
So starting a family early for a man.
Yes.
You know, a woman can be married at 21 years.
To a successful
man.
And
that's good for them. But for a man, bro, if you have not figured out your finances, you have not figured out a certain skill which will pay you consistently, maybe even for the rest of your life.
Yes.
You have not built assets. You have not built your body.
Yes.
You are not eating the gym. You are not eating right. Bro, just focus on you. If you cannot work on yourself, why should you add another person into
the same category? Yeah.
So it's crazy. Yeah, just focus on yourself.
All right. By the way, it makes a lot of sense out of the same. Because by the way, wezi pata that uko na $500,000 ama quota ama 200k na uko na small family, urisk hiyo pesa kwa biashara mahali. When you know there's no food they can take. There's no school, it's part of school fees. Diapers, utanunua diapers ama utaenda kwa biashara. Which one do you do first? By the way, you're going to spread yourself so thin if you have not already, if you're not making some good money and set yourself up at that age out of the same. I don't know if there's any other distraction that you can think about.
Yeah, I think we have
distractions for success.
I think we have maximized.
We have exhausted everything.
We have exhausted.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it on the CEO's Real Talk podcast. Today we are talking about distractions towards your success. So you can also mention more distractions pale under the comment section utuambie. Now, as we wind up, I would like Mr. Timothy Kandia to share his social media platforms so you can engage with him at a personal level. Mr. Timothy.
Yeah. So in all social media platforms, just find me as Timothy Kandia.
Alright, you can find me on all social media platforms as Eugene_Mbaoni. That is for Instagram. Facebook, find me as Eugene Mbaoni. TikTok, Eugene_Mbaoni. Twitter or X, Eugene_Mbaoni. And thank you for everybody who has tuned in and everybody who is has also subscribed to the podcast and also to the channel. We're going to see you in the next video. So we're going to give them the CEO salute. In just 3, 2, 1. See you in the next podcast.